Alright guys, take a look at this live trade that I just closed out on the S&P 500 E-mini futures. Alright, you can see I just hit my profit target here of around 10 points, and this is a trading system that I want to show you live from today. By the way, it is currently Friday, October 25th. It's coming up on 2 p.m. in the afternoon, and this is a trading system that's fully automated based on our incredibly powerful and new add-on known as the DynoTrading charts, and this automated trading system absolutely crushed it. So let's get right into it, folks. My name is Mark at DynoTrading. It is good to be with you. Happy Friday. Hope you had a fantastic trading week. I know I did, and I know many of my customers and clients did. Now, first piece of business, thank you to all of my customers and clients that attended yesterday's live webinar where we are going to be releasing this E-mini futures auto trader. All right. Matter of fact, I think I mentioned in the webinar, the release date has been rescheduled for Sunday meaning October 27th, which is in 2 days. I just needed a couple of extra days to package it and just polish it up a little bit so that when you guys get your hands on this and start using it live, it'll work to perfection. All right, but basically, guys, as we talked about in the webinar, and I guess for those of you guys that were not able to make the webinar, this can be considered sort of a brief tutorial on what this automated future system does. All right, and honestly, man, it's quite simple. All right, essentially, this is a style or technique of trading that is based on retracements. Okay, so whenever the new 45-degree angle starts on the DynoTrading, as it did just a few moments ago here, today, Friday, October 25th, what we first do is we wait for some sort of retracement or pullback. Okay, what I like to call the offset. I mean, that's the technical term that you guys remember from yesterday's webinar. All right, so we wait for the market to come back a little bit, and we have an offset line that's sort of our trigger to enter a trade. All right, and if I draw your attention to the fill over here, you can see that LE stands for long entry. We got filled on the S&P 500 today at 5843.75, and that represented a nice 5-tick offset. Make sense? And from that point on, you're basically in a live trade, all right, fully automated. And so from that point on, what you're paying attention to and looking for is the market to go and hit this green line up here. Can you see this? This green line is your profit target. And of course, this pink line down here is the stop loss. Makes sense? And you can see the outcome here on this trade. You can see I hit my profit target of around 10 points. So it was pretty interesting. However, what I'd also like to show you are some setups from earlier today. And when I say earlier, I mean like 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, so as you might have remembered in the webinar, I said I was just going to leave this auto trader on overnight just to see what type of setups it might catch overnight. And I want to draw your attention to the x-axis. All right, can you see this? Can you see how it says like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., right? And so this was a really interesting trade that the auto trader caught early morning today, right? Basically while we were all sleeping, this auto trader was actively at work looking for nice trading setups on the DynoTrading. And you can kind of see right here, this location of the chart. If I zoom in there, you can see that LE stands for long entry. We went long here at 5853.25, and that was because it hit the offset. All right, that's the blue line. And then, I mean, basically within a couple of bars, it hit the profit target of 58.62, as you can see quite clearly with your own eyes right over here. And I kind of know what you guys are going to say, right? Like, first, it's great that we made 10 points easy peasy, right? That's like 40 ticks on the S&P 500 E-mini, which is symbol ES. But if I spin this forward, you know, I did leave quite a bit of ticks, man, on the table, probably like another 50 or 60 ticks, right? And so I guess there's two ways to look at this. Number one, we can just be happy that we made 10 points or 40 ticks. Or number two, I guess if you're a pessimist, you can say, hey, man, I'm a greedy savage. Mark, I want to make more than just your 40 ticks. And you know what, man, I actually kind of respect that. So maybe in this weekend's upcoming webinar, I think we're going to have one on Sunday night on the official release of this auto trader. Maybe some of you guys out there can come to me with some ideas on how we can not only take profits here, but maybe squeeze a little bit more out of this move. All right. And by the way, guys, for those of you at home that are following along on the Delta Renko, pull up the S&P 500 E-mini. All right. From today, Friday, October 25th, pull up the morning session. Your charts should look exactly like mine. All right. You should see this nice, beautiful retracement, and then the market just rips hard all day. I mean, this is the power, guys and gals, of using market delta in your charts and in your trading each and every single day. All right, but overall, guys, a fantastic day. Heck, we had a fantastic week. Don't forget about the live webinar we're going to be doing Sunday night for customers only. This is the official release. Probably going to have that webinar around 7:30 or so, or maybe 7. All right, 7 p.m. Central Time. Keep your eyes peeled on your email for the exact times. But yeah, man, when it comes to automating your futures trading, boy, have we cooked up something special for all of you active E-mini futures traders out there. So that'll do it for today's video recap, and I'll see you in the next video.